Oh hey, learning goal number 4, adding integers. Alright, today we're going to talk about adding integers. First of all, let's review what integers are. When I refer to integers, I'm referring to all the negative and positive whole numbers. Now, the best way to fully understand adding integers is to work with a number line. Yeah, that's a nice number line. Alright, let's say I want to add 2 positive numbers. So let's say I have 1 and I want to add 2 to it. Well, I'm going to start at 1 and I will move twice in the positive direction. So when you add 2 positives, you get a larger positive. And then when you add 2 negatives, say if I have -1 and I want to add -2 to that, I'm going to move further in the negative direction, 2 units to the left. Okay? So let's start with some examples. But the idea here is when we're adding same signs, we're going to be moving further in that direction, either positive or negative.
Hey, I'm gonna pause the video. Why don't you go ahead?
All right, very simple, 1 plus 5. Now, I know you may be thinking, okay, this is pretty simple stuff. We know the answer is 6. Yes, but let's look at it based off of a number line so we can build off of that idea. Okay, here is 1 on a number line. What I'm going to do is I'm going to imagine where 1 is, and then I'm going to add 5 to that, or I'm going to move 5 units in the positive direction, because 5 is positive. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 plus 5 is 6. That's our answer. Okay, when I add 2 positive numbers, we get a large...
Hey, I'm gonna pause the video. Why don't you go ahead and make sure you have that copy down? Thanks.
Okay, here we go. -3 plus -2. Again, here is -3 on the number line. When I add -2, that means I am going to add 2 units to the left. I'm going to go 2 units in the negative direction from -3. So I move 2 units this way. -3 plus -5. Yeah. So when you're dealing with same sign addition, adding positives, you're going to get a larger positive. When I say larger negative, it's actually a smaller number. The absolute value of that number is larger.
Hey, I'm gonna pause the video. Why don't you that copy down? Thanks.
Okay, 5 plus -3. Let's look at our number line. Now, let's look at different sign. When I have 5 plus -3, 5 is right here. Now, since I'm adding a negative number, I'm going to start at 5 and I'm going to move in the negative direction. If I were adding a positive number, it would become more positive and I would move to the right. But since I'm adding a negative, I'm going to move to the left. 1, 2, 3. 5 plus -3 is the same thing as 2.
Hey,
Also,
I'm gonna pause the video. Why don't you go ahead and make sure you have that copy
is
down?
the same
Thanks.
thing as 5 minus. The main idea is this right here. When you are on the number line, whatever number you may be at, if you are adding a positive number to that, you're going to move in the positive direction. If you are adding a negative number to that, you would move in the negative direction. So the biggest thing to understand is to move in the positive or the negative. Another way I like to approach these problems is this. Let's say I have -3 and I want to add 5 to it, okay? I think of it as in terms of money. Negative representing money you owe, positive representing money you have. So let's say I owe $3 to somebody and I have $5. Well, after I pay them their $3, I would have $2 left. Or again, you could start at -3 on a number line.
Hey,
and move
I'm gonna pause the
5
video. Why don't you go
units
ahead and
to
make sure you
the
have
right
that copy
and
down?
land
Thanks.
on positive. We want to make sure we understand not only how to do it, but the process behind it.